Welcome back to another Post Media NHL panel. I'm Bruce Garriock in Ottawa with Ken Warren, and we've got former Hockey Night in Canada producer John Shannon, an NHL analyst, joining us. John, surprising news out of Montreal this morning is the Habs fired coach Claude Julien.
Well, if you follow social media after the loss last night, it's not surprising. It's what every fan on social media wanted. But I'll tell you what, the crisis management in the Northern Division is one that right now it's Montreal. Last week it was Calgary. The week before it's Vancouver. And it's going to be Edmonton or Winnipeg or Toronto coming up soon too. It's how you manage these situations. I'm starting to wonder, Bruce, if Claude Julien had not had his health issues in the bubble, would Marc Bergevin had made that mistake, made that change rather in the offseason?
Yeah, well, it's interesting, Ken, because there was a lot of heat there. One of the criticisms of Claude Julien, Ken, is that he's too stubborn. And do you think in the end that stubbornness is what got him fired?
Well, it might be. I mean, very rare we saw Shea Weber speak up a little bit just in the last couple of days. And, you know, we know Shea Weber, a very quiet guy, doesn't say all that much. And for him to come out and say there was something, you know, not quite right in that room, maybe that was a little bit of a statement that's saying, hey, there was some mood for change within the team. I'm surprised. I mean, it was only 3 weeks ago that Ottawa rolled into Montreal, and Montreal was they're the best team that had ever played the game. And now all of a sudden they lose 3 games to Ottawa, and well, more than that, they mean sliding. But shows you, and you mentioned it, John. It shows you what fan reaction, even with no fans in the seats, can do in Montreal. There is an appetite for change here, and Claude's paying the price.
Well, you know, the last thing I can tell you, Bruce, is that Claude Julien was not in goal during these 3 losses. Carey Price was in for 2 of them, and Carey did not look sharp. And at the same time, you know, Philip Deneau has scored not many goals. The answer is 0. And Claude Julien I'm not sure how responsible for that he is. And so I think he's, at a time of crisis, Claude Julien becomes the victim of crisis management.
Well, and they always say, John, you can't fire 23 players, and that's what happens in this situation. That's breaking news for Post Media in Ottawa with Ken Warren. I'm Bruce Garriock with John Shannon.